I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy...
The second day of testing was a crucial part of Yamaha's extensive project, which is preparing for a full transition to a V4 engine, abandoning the inline-4 configuration that has been their trademark for years. Yamaha is not only pursuing pure speed, but also ensuring the new engine can withstand a full race distance simulation with the extreme loads typical of MotoGP. Since the morning, Toprak was seen completing long runs with tight lap times. Yamaha's technical team meticulously monitored every aspect of the engine, from operating temperature and fuel consumption to power stability at high revs. Mugello was chosen for a reason, as the circuit's demanding engine performance on long straights and a combination of fast corners makes it an ideal benchmark for testing the durability of the new V4. According to internal team sources, Yamaha deliberately limited setup changes during the session to ensure the data collected truly reflects the engine's endurance under conditions close to real racing conditions. Toprak himself pitted several times to provide direct feedback on the engine's response during long runs, particularly during acceleration out of fast corners. Although this test did not focus on lap times, Toprak's performance was deemed very stable and consistent. This is a positive signal for Yamaha that their V4 engine not only promises great power, but is also beginning to demonstrate reliable characteristics over the long term. This endurance test is also a crucial step before Yamaha moves on to the next development phase, including refinements to the electronics and power management. With Toprak Gaspol's involvement as the main test rider, Yamaha hopes to accelerate the V4 engine's adaptation process to prepare it for competition at the highest level in MotoGP in 2026. Here's the complete news. Yamaha's ambitious 2026 MotoGP project is once again entering a crucial phase. On the second day of closed testing at the Mugello circuit, Yamaha once again fielded Toprak Gaspol to continue testing the latest generation V4 engine, with the main agenda this time being a durability test under extreme conditions close to a real race simulation. Unlike the first day, which focused more on adapting the bike's characteristics and exploring initial performance, the second day's session was entirely dedicated to testing the strength and stability of Yamaha's V4 engine when forced to work over long periods. This demonstrates Yamaha's more realistic and mature approach, not just pursuing single-lap speed, but also ensuring the engine can withstand the high stress of a MotoGP race. From the start of the morning session, Toprak immediately engaged in a long, gradual run with a significant number of laps. Yamaha deliberately asked the Turkish rider to maintain a consistent rhythm, rather than setting the fastest time. Each lap provided a valuable source of data for Yamaha engineers, covering everything from engine heat management and throttle response to power stability in the mid and high rev ranges. The Mugello circuit was chosen as the location for the durability test due to its demanding track characteristics. Mugello's long straights forced the engine to work at maximum speed for extended periods, while a series of fast corners tests the balance of power, electronic control, and internal component reliability. These conditions are considered ideal for identifying weaknesses and potential development opportunities for Yamaha's V4 engine before finalizing it. During the session, Yamaha appeared to limit changes to the bike setup. The primary focus was not on chassis or aerodynamic refinements, but rather on ensuring the V4 engine could operate stably without significant performance degradation. Toprak returned to the pit lane several times to provide detailed technical feedback, particularly regarding engine response during long stints and changes in power characteristics as engine temperature increases. According to sources within the team, Yamaha wanted to ensure that the V4 engine not only delivered high power early on, but also maintained performance into the final laps, a crucial aspect of modern MotoGP racing. The data gathered from Mugello will be an important basis for determining the direction of future development, including improvements to the cooling system and energy management. Although the test was closed and not time-oriented, Toprak's performance was considered very promising. The consistent lap times demonstrated that Yamaha's V4 engine is beginning to demonstrate the stability required for top-level competition. This also strengthens Yamaha's confidence in Toprak Gaspol as a rider capable of providing accurate technical input thanks to his aggressive yet controlled riding style. Toprak Gaspol's involvement in this project is considered highly strategic. His experience in superbikes, particularly in maximizing braking and motorcycle control, is considered to have helped Yamaha test the limits of the V4 engine in various conditions. Toprak's input relates not only to performance, but also to riding comfort and rider confidence in the engine during long races. The endurance test at Mugello also strongly signals that Yamaha is not rushing. The Japanese manufacturer is opting for a gradual and detailed approach to ensure its V4 engine is truly ready to compete in the new MotoGP era in 2026. Following this endurance phase, Yamaha is scheduled to enter a more advanced testing phase that includes electronics integration, power efficiency, and full race simulations at maximum load. The series of tests at Mugello will continue before Yamaha makes a crucial decision regarding the final specifications of the V4 engine to be used in the next official test. With the positive results so far, Yamaha is increasingly optimistic that its V4 project is on the right track to restore the team's competitiveness in MotoGP. The official 2026 MotoGP test, held at the Mugello circuit in Italy, marked a crucial moment for Yamaha as they continue their major project, the development of the Yamaha M1 with a V4 engine. Amidst this technical focus, one name once again captured the attention of the paddock: Toprak Gaspol. The Turkish rider once again demonstrated his distinctive riding style, particularly in late braking, a skill that has long been his hallmark and is now beginning to be seen effectively at the MotoGP level. From the morning session, Toprak was immediately involved in a fairly intensive test program. Yamaha focused testing on several key areas, including the bike stability under hard braking, front-end response, and balance during the transition from braking to cornering. These three areas are crucial, especially at Mugello, which features a combination of long straights and fast corners with extreme braking zones. In the first sector of the circuit, particularly at the San Donato corner, Toprak was consistently seen braking later than the other riders participating in the test. Despite entering the corner at higher speeds, the bike remained under control. There was no excessive movement on the front end, while the rear wheel remained stable despite a slight loss of contact with the asphalt, a situation that was still well controlled. This performance drew particular attention from Andrea Dovizioso, Yamaha's senior test rider, who was monitoring the test directly from the pit wall. Dovizioso, known for his keen sense of the bike's characteristics, was reportedly quite impressed with Toprak's ability to read the braking limits of the Yamaha M1 V4, which was still in its early stages of development. From a technical perspective, initial telemetry data showed that Toprak was able to maintain high brake pressure for longer durations, while maintaining a stable lean angle when entering corners. This provided Yamaha engineers with important data, particularly regarding chassis settings, weight distribution, and the braking characteristics of their latest V4 engine. Yamaha itself did not aim for the fastest time in this test. The primary focus was understanding the bike's fundamental characteristics and how riders could explore its maximum potential safely and consistently. In this context, Toprak's contribution was considered significant because his riding style was able to clearly highlight the bike's strengths and weaknesses. Interestingly, several other riders participating in the test session were seen trying to adjust their braking style in the same section. However, this approach is not easy to replicate. This further confirms that Toprak's late braking ability is not just a matter of courage, but a combination of technique, experience, and a high sensitivity.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body.